Bob,
that's
are you
not
reading
level
it?
enough. The perimeter is,
And we got a picture.
normally the light will flash and then come on
Oh,
steady.
man, I tell
If
you, we
it's not
parked on a
level,
slope.
it will flash
I don't know
and
whether
go
your
out
TGE is
completely.
going to hack it.
Okay.
Okay, it'll take up to
And
15
Bob,
degrees.
this is a, well, you're going to have it. It's a coarsely vesicular crystalline rock. Finely crystalline. Looks like a, probably an orthocytic gabbro. Trying to see the zap bits. For glass color, I don't have a good one yet. Say, Bob, you want both the recorder and the other switch off?
Right, both of those off, and
Did he mark the
transmitter yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Dwight, somebody see whether the battery codes
Oh,
are open
man.
yet?
Is it hard to get around here?
Yeah.
Bob, it looks like
Can you look at the rover battery
the
code and see
glass
if they're
is
open?
fairly
I'm
light
in the middle
colored.
of a web here,
It's
Fred. I'll
not
come right
white.
back.
Do we get the SEP
Well,
off
no,
and open?
it's black.
Yes.
It's an orthocytic gabbro rather than gabbroic and orthocyte, I think. Yeah, that's black glass in the pits.
We like a temperature, too, if we could find.
Okay, and Dean, did
But
you happen to
if
notice the
the light
temperature on the
comes
step
up,
when you dusted it?
I didn't dust it yet.
Copy that.
Bob, some of the vesicles are, they're flattened. All of them are flattened. There's a strong foliation of vesicles in the rock. Most of them are flattened, and they are up to 15 or 20 centimeters in diameter and about 5 to 6 centimeters thick, or wide.
Outstanding.
And there's some beautiful north overhangs all around the block. Well,
Like you wanna go to the
on the
cruise or
north
better?
side of the block.
Okay, that's the best place to have north overhang, and I guess that means
We'll ask them.
one of you guys
about
might
that.
grab the
Okay.
SEC, the small can, before you leave the rover.
Something.
Okay, Bob, it's going to take me a while to dust, I tell you. Okay, hard to get around here.
Roger on
Bob,
that.
now let's get it straight. Let's get it straight. You want the north overhang sample in the SEC?
No, we don't want
the
the
short
short
can?
can here. Fine.
No, they do not want that short can here.
Miracle of miracles, they don't want the short can. I'm not sure I
Yeah,
understand
they're trying to
that, Jack,
save
but
it
they
for
don't
9,
want the
that's
short
what they're
can
doing.
here, they say.
9's our best chance for volcanics again. They'd like to say
I guess
that.
they're looking for
Okay,
volcanics
we'll put them in
today.
bags.
They're looking
Oh,
for
okay.
volcanics today, Jack.
Go ahead.
I'd like to have an LMP frame count before he gets too
Oh,
far
they
away
are,
from the
huh?
rover.
We
That's
found
right.
those yesterday.
Well, they're open again at Station 9.
Need a frame count on the LMP?
This is, now, that foliation I mentioned does not go all the way through the rock. There are variations in texture. One zone was strongly foliated. There's another, it almost looks like a large inclusion of non-vesicular rock within the vesicular rock. There may be some auto-brecciation involved in the formation of this thing. It really looks mineralogically like the light-colored samples from the South Massif. But I tell you, that's only because it's light-colored, and I can't give you any more than that right now until we get a fresh surface. 110 degrees on the step, and you want the tape, the cover closed, right?
Cover open, please. Cover open, both off.
Okay. Cover's open.
Okay, and did you get the battery?
Oh, my
the
golly.
LRV battery cover's open. We didn't copy that, Gene.
No, I didn't copy that you wanted them open. I just got 107. I was about to ask you that.
Okay, we'd like them open. And Jack, while I'm interrupting everybody
Oh,
here, how
man.
about a frame count if convenient?
Oh, shoot, Bob, I gave you one at the rock. It's now 6-8.
Okay, copy that.
said, I never... You can't believe how tough it is getting around this river on this slope. I think I'll, man, I think we're probably pitch 20 and roll 20. I think I'll get over here and get a pan while we're waiting for samples.
Experiments, we'd better take the gravimeter off, huh? Is that the best idea there?
Oh, I got
if the light goes out, we'll have to. We'll take the reading and see if the light goes out or not after it
Well, we
flashes.
won't know until,
You won't stay around that long?
until the end, no.
Well, just as well take it off then, if it's no problem.
Be careful, Gino. Need some help? Well, I need a little finesse, though. One thing to reach over here and do this on level ground. I don't know if I can do that. Not falling on the battery. Well, I found a place to stand so I can take a pan. Bob, I'm going to have to give you a good battery brushing at the next site. I can't get, I get half of them, and I can't get the other half. It's too slopey.
Light income.
Okay, we copy that.
Did he brush my lens while I'm there? Sure would help.
But the covers are open.
Well, wouldn't he have to get another brush?
Yeah, he's got it right there.
Is that the lens brush?
Yeah, he's got
What are you
it
working on, Jack? I'm taking a pan.
Yeah,
Very good.
we'll
I'm
get it
coming
later.
right now.
His nominal.
Bet you $1 to donut that you don't get a TGE reading.
Yeah, Gene, if it's easy enough to take it off, why don't you take it off the rover and we'll try and level it and the stuff.
Oh, come on. I'm not sure there's any place to put it on the ground level. No. You have to dig a place. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, it's coming off. Well, I'll set it right up here. It's gonna fall down a hill. You better stomp off a good place. Yeah. That looks level to me. Can you see it from there? Well, I can see it. I mean, is it... I don't know. I have no perspective anymore. I don't either. Mark, gravity.
Copy the mark.
Flashing.
Copy the mark.
Okay, now let me get to work.
Inco flight.
Copy the mark.
No, it's not on the rover. They took it out.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in good shape then. Thank you. I'm touchy on it now.
Right now my sender got a little kinked here, which isn't going to help us.
Hey, Jack, can we see your gold visor up? You may want to put it down out here in the sun.
Well, I think I might. I can't see with it down. It's scratched. Bob, I'll use it. I think I can monitor that one. Hey, I'm standing on a boulder track. How does that make you feel? That makes me feel like I'm coming over to do some sampling. Think I would have been if you were standing there before that boulder came by. I'd rather not think about it. Okay, let's go. You got a spot check while you're here? Well, the big thing is let's get the boulder and then get in that east-west split. Bob, I got an undocumented sample from the middle of the boulder track.
Copy that. Soil sample.
Woo! Soil sample. Gene, if you hit them off in there, it's going to be awful hard to find them. That's the problem. Did you pick a good spot while you're over here? No, I didn't. I just was looking at it. I think we need to get in the light, though. Well, I could see with my gold visor. Let me put a sample in your bag. Okay, go ahead. It's bag, shoot. 534. This boulder looks fairly uniform from top to bottom. We've got to get a reference sample out. So Let's get where we get that 90-degree picture, too. So we want to get on the, I really ought to get on the sun side. Let me get that flap right there, though, to start with. I get that one off. Now, there's no, let's go over on the sun side, because we can't really photograph it. Okay. I got to get out of here first. Let's go through the split. Well, okay, be careful, though. Why don't we sample the split first? So we don't, look at that overhang. Man, I tell you, if you get your shovel down there, you'd have a fly. Yeah, let's sample in the split first, so that we don't get it too messed up. Then we can sample some of this stuff. We want this overhang over here, you know, the north facing one. Right here, yeah. I gotta sneak by over there. Whoops. Don't shuffle too much dirt in there. Okay. You behind me so I can set the gnomon down? Not quite. I don't think I can make it without hitting you. I can't. Okay. I'll try it. Okay.
Fly experiments.
Go ahead.
Ready?
Hey, we're following the lines on that EVA plan, and we're right on time line.
Right, whoa, right there. That's good. There's still some clean ground there. Okay. Okay. I get back far enough to take these pictures.
Just
I want to go get a stereo
pan.
pan around a corner anyway. Let me see if I can't start here with about 5, 6. I'm so close. Hey, I'll get a... I must have a bowl. I'll get it. Hey, let me... I'm going to go around I got it now. Okay, you got a bag? All
Fly
set.
experiments.
Okay, I'm going to get the...
Yeah, that puts,
Shadows
that 2 degrees
material.
is, fits real good. It puts us off about 100 degrees to the west there, and we're going to bias
That's in
our
bag
bearing.
312, Bob.
Copy 312.
Sergeant Flight.
And it's from...
Oh, you talked to EVA on this.
You saw where I got it. It's about a half a meter back of the limit of the overhang. Put it down, put it down. Okay. Can you reach it? I will in a minute. You can turn a little bit towards me. Okay. 312. And the soil outside the overhang will be next. Okay, go get it. And the first one is from the upper 2 centimeters. Back 313.
Copy 313.
Experiments Flight.
And the second one is from probably down from 2 centimeters down to about 8.
A fly
Copy
experiment.
that.
Yeah, can you see that gnome on there?
Yeah,
Bob,
we
it
can see
looks
it.
like
Can
the
somebody measure
fragment just to
the angle
the
there? Give us, tell us what that's.
the boulder just to the south of us has some
You know, it'd be easier
inclusions in
to
it.
get them to read the picture
Light-colored
roll
inclusions.
when they get back to the
back
rover.
472 on that.
Probably be a
472
better
on that. You mean the south
idea
half
of
of the split boulder?
Yeah.
So we'll try and do that.
I haven't seen inclusions in the other half. Okay. Okay, now we need boulder stuff. You happy with that, Houston?
Happy, right, Flight?
Great.
Experiments?
Let's get there. You got your hammer?
No, we're happy with that. Experiments, Flight.
Go ahead.
You guys got any comments on this sampling they've been doing here?
Yeah, we need to know
That's a
about
little hard, huh?
variety of rock types.
I think I gotta find a corner I can get at. Yeah.
Flight science, we got to know whether we want to stay here eventually or go on to 7.
Oh,
This
that's
is
right.
one of these things where we can
You
take
almost
off
stepped on that. I
stops.
forgot the after too.
Okay. What do you got? You want to ask them that, or you want to make that choice?
Well, I think at some time this convenient, Bob want to ask them whether they figure that the
ship's up
variety
here
is
on
good
top.
enough here to spend a lot of time here, or they think they should
Also,
go
that's been
along with
walled
the
off.
massif up to 7 or not.
Yeah, we
Okay,
get some
based
of
on the
those. Looks like
variety.
someone's been chipping
Right.
there. Yeah, it looks like there's been a geologist here before us. Let me get the gnomon. I think I can get some of these pieces over here. I want to get that 90-degree angular flight line around this boulder, too. Bob, the more I look at this thing, you know, here's the piece that fell off. Here's the piece that was knocked off up there. Yeah. Look at that. Well, bring a big piece of that home. That's obvious. This is obvious. How about this one up here? Take your picture. I think we can just lift that off. See that? Yeah, bye. I better get... I'll get a locator from here. Okay. I was going to get my down sun, but I'm afraid you may be down sun if you do. We'll get some. You get it? Let's see. Yeah, just throw it in my bag. It's broken, but it's in place. That's a nice big piece, too. That's about the size of a... Why don't you put it in mine? I can't get it there. Okay. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Don't move. Okay, Bob, there's a big spall lying on the ground here that has been knocked off up there from right on top of the boulder. And I tell you, the more I look at this, the south half of this boulder, the more heterogeneous in texture it looks. It looks as if it may be either a recrystallized breccia of some kind, or you had a gabbroic andesite magma catch up an awful lot of inclusions. I guess I prefer the latter explanation because of the extreme vesicularity of the rock.
Okay, very interesting.
Flight network.
Now, a few of the inclusions are, well, they're all sub-rounded, they're rounded, and a few of them are very light colored. I'm going to I'm coming around a corner with a flight. Are you going to do it down? Okay. Yeah, I got. Well, you know, I ought to get one shot back here with a black and white. I'll get this half black and white. Okay. If we could get, I think we ought to pick up a piece of that spall there by the. I can break it. No, and I can break it off. Well, the top. There's one right by the gnomon there. We can just pick up. It's a finer grain.
Yeah, we got about 20 degrees looking at the TV here.
20 degrees. Huh?
I thought I was going to get this half. Okay. I don't care. I started down, Jack. Well, they like to have some of it black and white, you know. I'll get that rock. I forgot to look at the objectives of the station. I hope we're meeting them. Well, we want to get 500 to that boulder track. I know I want to get that. Okay, a piece of that spalled rock. Well, we're sitting by the gnomon. Ooh, watch out, gnomon. How about that? Is in, bag 535. You got one in there, all right? Yeah.
Okay, we copy that one, Jack.
You won't be able to reach that one, Jack. You won't be able to reach my bag, George. You can put it in mine. You reach it? Looking at it. Bob, one of the light-colored inclusions looks like it may be an gabbroic and orthosite. Let me get my term straight. The host rock has dark enough vap pits that it's probably an orthositic gabbro, if I didn't say that. Some of these light-colored inclusions have slightly lighter colored glass, and they may be the gabbroic and orthosite.
Okay, copy that, Jack.
Those are like this one, and that. Some of those inclusions get to be bigger than the size of a baseball. There's one here, there's a couple up there. Let me borrow your hammer. Yeah. Jack, try a little higher. Get one right on the, right there. Right. Yeah, that's a hard rock. Yeah, that's a hard rock. You might be able to do it, I can't. I can't get down there. Okay. We need some of the soil outside the shadow here. Yep. How about over where your bag went? Let's move around here to, I think there's some, oops. Get on this slope over here. Okay. How about out over in here? Do we supposed to get a, where are we here? I don't know, I'd like to get, now, when you're face uphill, your camera faces down. So we want to get a rake on the rim of that little crater down there, I guess.
Okay, 17, Roger, you were asking about objectives. Of course, the primary objective is documented samples of blocks, and then also we'd like to get some of the a rake and soil sample out in the surface, namely the rim crater there, if that's available. And one of the things, of course, we're looking for is a variety of rocks here. If there's more than just the one boulder, you can sample the boulder for a while, but we'd be interested in seeing if there's more than just the single type of rock. Probably also samples from both sides, both halves of the rock. What we said this morning in terms of combining stations 6 and 7 to an hour and 20 minutes.
Come on up here, Gino. Okay, you can.
And so it's sort of your option as to how much time you spend here and how much you go on to Station 7 and spend. If you feel it's worthwhile, we could spend essentially all that hour and 20 minutes at this station. But if we did that, we'd like to get a fair variety of blocks if they're available.
Okay. Gino, we can sample some of the light-colored green. Matter of fact, this block looks different. Well, so does that big one. That's why I've been photographing it. And what it is, I think, it's a blue-gray. It's a big blue-gray rock. Itself is crystalline, I believe. The inclusions are much more sharply defined, and it's non-vesicular, and it's included, or at least it's in contact with, the very vesicular orthositic gabbro. Right up there. See that? Yeah, the whole big one. I just... you get some pictures of it? As I bounced around here, I took pictures of it. Look, we can get some of that light-colored stuff in there along with the blue-gray. Try to get as big a piece of that inclusion as we can. You see it up in there? Yep. I think we're out of line of sight with them. We're behind a boulder. Sorry about that, but...
Now we can hear you loud and clear. We're just looking at rocks right now.
Okay, Bob, the boulder downslope is more of a light gray vesicular boulder. The one Jack just talked about with some of these larger white inclusions is less vesicular, and it's a more of a blue-gray rock. And if I don't fall on my tail here, I'll get... The locator is of Henry.
Copy that.
Okay, let me try and get up there. Henry, we must be high enough to see some. I haven't even looked back. Let me get a close-up before you start pounding. I might just roll from this angle, too. That'll give him something. A little different up in there, too, Jack. Yep. Well, I'll try and sample that. Okay, let's get the... You want me to get my scoop under there? Probably will fall out. Okay. Get as many of these pieces as we can. I don't know how many are going to come out. Outstanding! Outstanding! This whole thing will come out here in a minute. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Got it? Move your arm up or down. Okay, I got it. In case we don't get another one. Yeah, we're getting good at that. Can't hold that much longer. Yeah, let me get up on this. Up here. Oh. Why don't we get a bag out? Let me put these in a bag. That's where I'm getting up here, so I can... Oh, okay. So I can get my balance. 5.5.6 is one of the light-colored inclusions in the blue-gray rock. It's chips. Chips of it.
Okay, copy that.
I think we lost that other one. That's good enough. I got it. I know where it is. That's all right. It's not a lot of sample, but it's representative, I think. It looks a lot like that sugary rock I sampled yesterday, doesn't it? Found in the... we sampled in the... Yeah, it's pretty easy to break up. It's really not very coherent at all. You know, I thought last night, Bob, that I should have used the word apolitic for a texture that we saw in that inclusion yesterday on the South Massif. If I can keep from falling on my tail, can you get a... I want to... Maybe a... Okay, you're going to get some of that? Yeah, that's a different kind. That's a more beat-up inclusion of some sort. Oh, there's a nice piece coming out. Oh, wait a minute. Don't lose it. I got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, we have another inclusion, and on the surface has a more reddish-brown texture. Interior looks pretty much the same. It's a very light gray. This looks like a piece of breccia. Looks like a fragment breccia that's now caught up in this thing. Yeah, well, the whole thing is obviously a breccia. I'd sure like to get that. I'm not sure it's obviously a breccia. I think it may be an igneous rock with breccia inclusions. Well, okay, which is sort of in the same class, but that sort of makes a breccia. Well, out of the big rock. Okay. Except you can... I can't get in there, Gino. You'll have to... Okay. No way. Let me... Watch it. Hold still. Oops. Yeah, I think it's easier for you. Did I give him a number on that? No.
Negative.
It's 5.36. Just cramp it a little bit if you can, no more. Get that 536, Bob?
Roger, 536 for the last one.
Okay. Class.
Okay, let's get the host drop
when they
here.
get to the rake and the coring, we'd like to have them do it down on the rim of the crater that's just down slope with a big boulder and all that.
Maybe I can get this one. Okay.
Okay, you want a rake?
Okay, and...
on the rim of the crater south?
We'd like to...
Yes, I think it's just south, down slope of it, and also
you guys have the feeling that
the core should be taken
two
there
halves
too.
of the big boulder are different rocks, or is it the same rock split?
No, they're they were all one boulder, I think. They're just two major rock types in the wherever they came from. And I try to describe that to you. We have the contact in the central boulder. They're really three big boulders. The central boulder has the contact between the light gray rocks, or the blue-gray rocks, and the vesicular north acidic gabbro.
Okay, and you guys have that pretty well photo documented, right?
Yeah, it's in pretty good shape. We're working on it still.
Okay, copy that.
Flight experiments.
Go ahead.
Just for orientation,
Try
the
going
rover
on
is
the
just
side there.
those two
Yeah,
big
20
rocks
minutes on
right
that.
due east of the rover.
That's enough. I think I think he's the host rock. I think you can get this one up here, can't you? I wanted that one because it had that inclusion wrapped in it. Let me go to high here for a minute.
Experiments, Captain.
Am I talking about this one here?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just...
You guys said those numbers. It was sort of funny there when 556 came in, but then they gave us 536 afterwards. Does that all fit by the sequences you have down there?
About to come.
556 would have been the first sample, and 536 would be the last sample.
Okay, let me check.
Oh. Okay.
All right,
I got it.
Go.
We want the core and a rake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're in that crater.
They're both host rocks. We can put them in. No, I
I think they've been talking about that already.
Okay.
537.
That bag sequence checks
a
out.
chip of the blue-gray rock.
Okay, good.
He's in a misnumbered sequence in...
the blue-gray host rock.
Okay.
So that's a possibility,
Okay, let me
right?
get that other one.
He
Yeah,
says
that
it checks
looks
out.
good.
It checks out.
Okay, we thought he might have picked one out of the middle.
Oh, be careful.
Experiments the single core in that crater? Science?
Go ahead.
Is that a single
Stick the
core in
rocket
that
wire there,
crater?
Tracy.
Right,
I believe so. Stand by while I'll check.
Okay, it's that way in the checklist, unless they've changed it.
That's a firm single core.
Okay. No hammer somewhere. Okay. And 538 is another sample of that material. A little dustier.
Okay, we copy that.
That's the blue-gray. That's the blue-gray, Bob, with the inclusions in it. Now, the blue-gray, the more you look at it, looks like a... Give me your left, or right hand. Huh? Give me your right hand. Turn it over. Turn it over. Turn it over. Well, I did. How do you want it over? You kept turning it over in the same direction like that so I could fix that. Okay, now give me your bag, and I'll get it in there. The blue-gray rock, on closer examination, looks like a partially recrystallized fragment breccia. It's very hard. And you're gonna get the afters in? Yeah, I'll get it. I want to do a little bit better documentation on this thing. Bob? I'm gonna go over and look at that contact. I got a few close-up stereos of the inclusions that we tried to sample. And I'm going to see if I can't give you a little flyline stereo around this thing. If I can stay on my feet.
Flight income.
Go ahead.
Little note, at the next stop, when we stop, I'd like to get the lens brush, please.
Okay. Have you lost the crew there? I
They're right there. You see him behind there?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Here comes the boy. I wouldn't do that to you.
You read me, Jack, okay? Yeah, I hear you.
And Houston reads it loud and clear also.
What? You can see where we've been pounding on this rock. We didn't succeed in getting samples everywhere. And I'm giving you a 90-degree corner. Bob, it looks to me like there are inclusions of blue-gray in the gabbro, in the anorthositic gabbro.
Positively
But
outstanding.
you're saying you think this whole big blue-gray thing is an inclusion? Yes, sir. And there's some little ones over here. Yeah, but then within the blue-gray, we've got all these other fragments. Well, that's right. It's just several generations of activity. It looks like the gabbro, though, picked up the fragmental breccia as inclusions.
Flight experiments.
Go.
Is he going to lose his SCB? It looks like it's loose.
Bob, I'd really look that way right now.
Over on the right side there.
Let me get
Yeah.
the flight.
Okay, Charlie's here mumbling
here
something
in
about
the,
it looking just like house rock.
That's as far as I...
It's very crystalline, I'll tell you. It's not a breccia, not like house rock. Not to take anything away from house rock, though. Hey, Bob, there's a lot of manling on a very shallow slope of a fracture here on one of the upslope blocks. I would assume it's just part of the talus picked up as it rolled down. But if it's worth sampling, you might think about.
Science or experiments? What do you think?
Flight surgeon. Stand by, Sergeant.
Okay,
Okay, let's
Gene,
get
if you
it.
can get that fairly readily, why
Okay.
don't you can
Yeah, let's get it.
perhaps just scoop it up with the bag.
That's exactly what I can do.
If you can get up to the rock, that
And
is.
it'll be in my flight line stereo, and it's going to be bagged 557, and I'll take an after and show you where it came from.
Okay, copy that.
It's the easiest part of the rock in the world to work. Man, here's a big white class. There's one on top about 1.5 feet across, and here's one must be 2 feet across, 3 feet. And that's in the blue-gray.
Capcom flight.
Still flight.
We're starting to get committed to
Feel
staying
like
here
a
at
kid
Station
playing
6.
in a sandbox.
We got another 40 minutes before we have to leave for Station 8 from someplace.
That's right.
Well, Bob, I think I've done the best I can. I'd say that there are pretty clearly inclusions of
It looks like that
blue-gray in the
LMPs right
and North City Gabbro.
Okay. That is the
Near the
LMP there.
contact.
Yes.
Okay, and Gene, your bag is hanging by one hook there. Be careful, if you
The
can.
LMP.
That's the LMP there, Captain.
Okay.
Or LMP.
Okay, and I gave you 557, I believe, didn't I?
Roger, we have that one. And whoever's giving us
Okay, I'll have
557.
Jack fix my bag.
Yep.
Flight science.
Go ahead.
We'd like them to finish up on the big
Okay,
rock
Bob,
now, and we'd
by
like to have
accident,
it, get
I
the
didn't think
other
I could do it,
requirements
but I
such
got
as
a
the
sample of
coring
the
and the rake
inclusions.
soil done, and then we can more
And
or less
it's,
assess what time we
bag
move to 7. We might just
539.
have a 20-minute 7 stop or nothing at all.
All right.
Hey, Jack, that's your bag that's hanging by one hook. Let me go get it. Oh, they're talking to me, huh? Yeah, because
Yep.
I didn't think they could see me. I'm way up on top. And it's blue-gray with light-colored, put these in my bag, inclusions in it, all right, but the whole thing seems to be pretty well altered or metamorphosed compared to the major rock we just sampled, to the other blue-gray rock. Get this bag is terrible.
Capcom flight.
It won't latch.
Go fly.
And there's
Science
a
is
darn
ready to
hole
move
in there.
on to
We
the
don't
other
let me,
requirements here at this stop.
Okay, other rocks. And rake and
Rake
core.
and core, right.
I'm not... Here's another bag to put in there before you go. Oh, okay. It won't latch. Well, not at this angle. Just put the thumb on one side and I'll... No, it's dead or something there. That's pretty good. Now let me fix your bag.
Sergeant.
And 17.
Okay, Bob, I think that inclusion will give you
There's no problem here,
an example of what
That'll stay on.
what the North City Gabbro did to the blue-gray breccia.
Okay, we copy that, and we're ready for you guys to leave this rock and press on and either get the rake soil and cores near that crater down below the rock, just a shade, or else to go on to some other different variety rocks in the area.
Well, I'll tell you, going down to that crater's not a problem. Getting back up is.
Okay, well, find a decent area to get the rake
Tell you
soil
what,
from
Gene,
and
I could go
double
down there
core.
and start a rake, and you could come down there. Okay, I don't think you ought to try and walk back up, Jack. Let me get a pan from right here where I got this sample. Okay, I'm going to come
Flight
over
science,
and...
we're not that hung up on that crater. As you go later, they want
We're
to
not that vital to get to that crater. We just need a good place for a rake soil and a single core.
Hey, get uphill a little bit, if you can, for the pan, so that you don't, so you see my other pan station. Where was it? It was over there in that crater just uphill from the rover.
That particular crater.
Well,
That's
I'm
right.
going up there.
Hey, and 17, we aren't really all that gung-ho about that particular crater. If it's that much of a job to get down to it and back up, we just need a decent place for a rake soil sample and a single core.
Okay. Bob, we don't want to move around from here too much. I'll tell you, these slopes are something else.
We agree with that from what we see in the television, so use your judgment and get them where it's the best place.
Well, you might take a look at me walking up, and I don't think I could get to the top. I just got to get a place I can get a pan from right here. Break this little hole. Okay, now I left the gnomon down there. Okay, I'll have to go get it. I think we set up right here near the rover. I think I'll go and save some water back on intermediate. Okay.
Copy that.
I hope my lens is clean. Bob, from up here, the light mantle is not evident until you see the angular reflection up on the scarp. Very thin light patches might be evident out on the valley, but not nearly as pronounced as I might have thought from this altitude. Film at 160, and I'm about 2 pictures short of the pan, and they're upslope. I think I can cover most of that with the 500.
Flight EVA.
Go.
Okay, CDR will go to mag F, Foxtrot, when he gets a chance.
Okay.
Okay, Gene, you going to go to the rover and change your mag now?
Well, Jack's going to need some help from me.
Okay. Let me know when you...
I'm starting to rake.
Let me know when you get to the rover to change the mag.
Jack,
After you get done with that, and I'll tell you what mag to change. But press on and help Jack with the
I'll
rake
just
first.
come and help you. Okay. Okay. Yep. Remind me to dust my camera too, will you? Don't
Okay.
forget to dust your camera.
We'll keep track of that for you, Gene.
Okay. Did you get any before pictures? I'm getting them now. Okay. It ain't easy, McGee. Man, I tell you, these slopes are great. I wouldn't mind being up on top coming down. But, hey, that boulder track is quite a trench. Yes, sir. What the hell? They must be a meter or two deep, huh? Okay, the big rake. Nope. I think I'll try. Well, would it be easier to rake downhill? It would, but the stuff wouldn't stay in. Right? Well, I don't know. That's a thought. Make sure you get that one by the... yeah, I will. We're not really supposed to be selecting raking. Oh, you're not. You're just covering the area. That's why I set up there.
Flight science.
Go ahead, Science.
Okay, the consensus back here is that we'd like to have them be sure they get the rake sample, the coin, and the 500 millimeter here, and then press on. Now, notice that we up the departure time to 2 + 1/8. And we'd like to have maybe about a 20-minute stop at 7 in our timeline.
Okay, you don't want any more sampling here then.
No, I think that by the time they do that, with the time now 2:06, that they're just going to be going on time.
Bob, most of them are less. Let me go another couple flights. Okay. There's one a couple inches. Most of them are an inch or so smaller. They're angular to sub-rounded fragments. Some of them look like the inclusions. Matter of fact, the ones that are broken open look like some of the light-colored inclusions we saw in a big boulder. The others are too dust-covered to say anything about. A couple of them look fairly coarsely crystalline. Okay.
Capcom.
These in there.
Flight.
Go, Bud.
We
Big
don't
deal.
want any more documented sampling here.
Yeah, and we're going to move them on to
Okay,
station
3 more.
7 after the 500 millimeters.
Right. The
We'll
core,
get
the
them
rake,
after.
and the 500 millimeters, and move on.
Such as it is. Oh, we want the soil here. Soil, that's right.
That's affirmed.
Okay, you want to put that in? Yeah, I better put it in before I... Okay, let's try for the soil. 559 is the soil.
Okay, copy that. And 17 present plans from the back room. We'd like to get the single core the 500 millimeter shots, and I guess maybe one could do one and one could do the other. And then we'd like to press on and do a short station 7. Unless you think that you've got a fair variety of rocks here. The feeling is to do that, to take a look at variety of rocks.
Okay, Bob, I'll get the core and let Jack get the 500. 559 is a kilogram of soil. I think we pretty much covered the general variety we've seen here. I think we're seeing most of them in that boulder.
Okay, and so we'd like to go on to station 7 then when you get the 500 and the core, and hopes of finding a variation of boulders along the front.
Flight EVA. Great. Probably be easier for Gene to get that 500. His arms are longer. Jack's had some problems in the suit getting the 500.
Okay. Let me know when you get it. Okay, after. Okay, once you get the 500, and the LMP's on 120.
Copy 120 there. And Gene, if you want to change the recommended magazine profile plan, as the case may be.
Work to be done on the LSG.
Okay, we'll try Foxtrot Franny.
Yes,
Don't forget
Jim
to get that boulder
Salt's,
track.
And while you're at it, Gene, you might remember to touch your camera there when you're leaning over the seat.
There had been a whole series of meetings on that today. I took it back to the
Let me look
science
at your
room
camera.
and had Jim Lovell evaluate it from a science trade-off point of view, because it was going to cost some time, and he agreed to do it, and Jim Salt's agreed to interface it with the CAPCOM and the procedures.
Hey, Bob, I think we could use an upper here if you want to save the lowers. I think so, too. Whichever you want. You want your, no, I get it. Once you get your 500 now. Okay, but you want a core? Watch the fender. The core's in there, isn't it? Well, there's some under my feet if you want to use those.
I want to use the lower.
Yeah, stand by, Jack. We have 3 lowers and 2 uppers, so we just as soon use the extra lower here in the single core. That'll give us 2 uppers and 2 lowers left.
Okay.
For doubles.
There should be a lower in there, Dino. Yep. Bob, any special place you want that? Just out here in the slope?
That's affirmed. Just out there on the slope.
Well,
I guess if you saw a crater, you might look at that, but primarily we're looking at the crater.
I'll get it. I'll get it, Jack. Don't worry.
Science flight.
Go ahead, flight.
Okay.
On this bit about fixing or working back with the LSG.
We had a couple
we haven't
dents
got
in
that
our wheels.
as far as I can see, and we'll need to take it out
having
of
a
the
flat
station
tire.
if you want to add that.
Stand by one. I thought we worked it a little bit. I talked to the planning team. It appears to me that although there's 6 minutes in the smear for it, that he can do it and then do something else during that waiting period. For instance, we have the LSEP photos, and we have to retrieve the neutron probe.
Did he say in a crater?
I'm sorry, Science. You mean we have both crewmen in the LSEP?
I'm not sure what he said.
No, one crewman can go back there and work on the perimeter, and then there was a slight waiting period. Well, then he could go do the LSEP photo that we had agreed to do.
Yeah, it is unlocked.
And then check the perimeter again, and then retrieve the neutron
probe. Okay, I got it.
Checkpoint flight.
How am I going to see up there to shoot this
The perimeter work is...
Well, why don't you lean against the rock? Over here and lean against it.
Unless I'm misunderstanding something here. It seems to me like it's a one-to-one
impact. I was trying to get so I can lean against the roller, but
reading the request, it looks to me like they want us to jiggle the perimeter when it's uncaged, and then wait 3 minutes, they said, to see what the results would be, and go back and do it again. While we're waiting, we can recover the probe and also do an LSEP.
3 Lara and 4 Shorty. In other words, I guess they're talking about looking along your traverse from yesterday.
Okay, we couldn't do all that.
It'll be mostly the back shot, apparently.
Well, the total time there is the day requested was 6 minutes.
And
we couldn't recover
I don't know what you can get
through
a
the
folder
LSEP
track
photos in
leading
3
up
minutes.
the North Massif.
that
Most
what
those
you're
will be
saying?
looking downhill towards
No,
the left.
we can't. It's going to take longer than that to do all 3 items. But we figured that we could work in the, essentially jiggling the gravimeter without much...
yeah, the lem is visible, by the way.
It'll take some time to tell him what we're going to do, too. That'll have to come out of something.
That's right. We'll see if we can't work a little extra time here in the geology to accomplish that.
Okay.
Flight experiments.
Go ahead.
A station 7, bearing is 206, and the range is 3.3. And that's probably subject to a little bit of discretion.
Say it again. 207.
Okay, I got a set of the
3.3.
Okay.
What looks like the outcrop from which the boulder came. I'm afraid they're moved a little bit. I can't. That's it. I got a few pictures looking up the boulder track and then off to the right, to the left a little bit. And one off to the right. I think, I'm not sure how well they overlap. That's just an awful hard shot.
Okay, good on that. And if you're done with that, if you got a frame counter, you're still taking them, I guess it looks like.
Yeah. Okay, my camera's playing the magazine Foxtrot is on about frame 2 when I cycled through it, and I've got the core all set, and I'm going to go get it. And I didn't hear where you said to put it, Bob.
Anywhere.
Oh, man, you're easy.
And did you get your
Anywhere, not the bottom of a small crater, huh?
Third choice flight.
Okay.
Any place. And did you get your camera dusted?
Yeah. I got it all dusted and a mag's changed.
Good.
It's core 48.
Copy that.
Okay. I'll even get you a picture of it. Oh, me, oh, my.
CDR's in max line.
Okay. How you doing there? Tell me.
Just fine.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Okay. Looks like we'll be wanting an update somewhere around Station 7.
At the beginning or end of Station 7 flight?
About
Can you get the
end of
left
it.
from there?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that core went in very easy, Bob. I pushed it in about a quarter of the way, and about another 5 or 6 whacks, and it's in all the way.
Flight science.
Science is Capcom, go ahead.
Bob, I think we'll take this out of, probably right now out of 10, this extra time for the lunar surface gravimeter.
Yeah, maybe we'll get an extension.
Okay, come on out now, baby.
Yeah, and unless there's really nothing at 7 that we can just bypass, but we can't say that right now.
Okay, we're going to be
Okay,
just
Bob,
leaving here for 7, I think.
Journey and Station 3 and Station 2 and what else?
And any sort of outcrop you see in the South Massif.
I thought we shot those.
Okay, if you got those, fine.
No, I mean the other day.
Well,
I'll try again.
stereo is stereo
Okay,
is
and
stereo,
I got your
I
little
guess.
saw. Well, Yeah, but it's not stereo. It's right along the same line. Little store mechanics of the hole, which stayed intact, very nice and round.
Okay, we copy that.
Okay. Oh, man. Yes, sir. We got a couple dented tires. Okay, my hands have had it.
Okay, good
Not
enough.
going to get anything else out of me if I keep taking pictures.
And, Dean, what's a dented tire?
A dented tire is a little golf ball size or smaller indentation in the mesh. How does that sound to you? Doesn't hurt anything.
That sounds like a dented tire. That's how it
3-1,
sounds.
Bob.
Copy frame 3-1.
That's sort of like what it is. Okay, LMP was what? 120. I guess we can get to the next station with that. Yeah, we got a brand new mag out.
And we'd like to get you guys rolling as soon as feasible.
DVA. Go ahead. No sweat to the next station.
Yes, sir. It's our policy. Okay, I'll need your rammer, so if you just
Flight experiments.
turn
Go ahead.
right.
Yeah, the next station's going to be so short, we'll do anything with any covers.
Good timing.
Leave all the covers alone. Okay?
Heads out. Core tube is safe. In full. I knew it was. Okay, you take this, put this under your seat if you want, Jack, and I'll get the TGE. Oh, let me put your shovel back on for you. I'll get it. Get that? Yeah. Don't lose that. What to do? Okay, did you give them the number? Yeah, they got the number.
Roger, we have it.
LMPC.
Copy that under the LMPC.
I'm sneaking up on the TGE. You need some help? Yeah. No, it's just sneaking up, that's all. Come and let you lean on me. Oh, I got it. 670 109 801. 670 109 801.
Okay, we copy that.
We copied it, 5. Roger.
Flight science.
Go ahead, Science.
We'd like them to move out, of course.
I wish we,
and, for the Station 7 stop, just grab some
thing I didn't
hand
do.
samples and go. We like to keep them to a hard
you're
time
doing that.
schedule on 7 so we don't get behind here for the remainder of the EVA.
Okay, but we want them to get off the rover right, not just rover samples.
That's right, yeah.
We want the SEP
I
turned
don't
on
think
before
the
we leave
ones
them.
that you had, they were in
Sample.
that kind of
Yeah,
rock.
you leave it off.
Leave it off. Understand, leave it off?
That's what he said. Yeah.
I don't want to lose that thing, so I guess.
Okay, and 17, when you get back on here, we don't need any charges, and we'll leave the SEP turned off. And you want the blankets closed to leave those open, I guess, huh? You'll have to dust it when they get there if they leave them open.
I'm not sure. Did you turn
We
it
went
off?
through the
Gene?
blankets on the
Yeah, I
set.
turned it off.
Let's leave them
I turned it
closed.
off.
They're open.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
We want to move on
That's
to
a
7
problem.
here.
Yeah, but they'll close them at the end.
Break,
They'll stop
Taylor,
here.
document
And
recording,
they'll
Taylor.
close
We'll not
till-
turn it on.
Stereos, we got
That's right.
2 pans.
So they'll be closed from now until station
TG
8.
camera.
Right, that's right.
Okay, we're going to head
Same
east.
thing with the rover batteries.
And look for station 7, block duration, contact change, get a different sample of rock.
Okay, all you want to do at
Okay.
7 is
I
just
sure
some
want to
documented
get
samples.
1 or 2 of those nice ones in the big bag.
That's a
over
front
there.
flight.
Okay.
Okay,
Open the gate and I'll bring one.
7. Okay, and let me know when you get ready to get back on the rover there, 17.
Guess we didn't opening again. Should though. It's all set, right?
You could put them under Jack's seat if it's easier.
Network flight.
Flight network.
Hey, Are we going to have to use this 85-foot sight
Okay, what do you want done to the step bomb here?
Okay, we'd like
open?
negative. We'd like the blankets closed and taped down again if possible, and both switches left off. We won't touch it again until station 8.
The tape's not going to stick anymore, I'm afraid.
They'll try.
Big bag open? Yeah, it's all open. All set. Give me I need a normal sample bag for one here. It's pretty fragile. Okay. Oh, that doggone thing's not gonna... That tape is full of dust now. Okay, wait a minute, Jack. Here, let me get this big one. I'm about ready to drop it. It looks like a Gabbro. And then there's sample bag 560.
Copy,
And 560 has an undocumented except by the bands. Very white, looks like a crushed anorthosite. It looks like some of the inclusions in the breccia.
Sliding cup.
In the gray breccia, gray recrystallized breccia.
For it, but that's the lens straight ahead of you.
Okay, we copy
Yeah,
that.
you get around, we close this gate, you might try and hit that top of that step down again. But... Hey, Bob, you're staying keyed an awful long time. We can hear a lot of what's going on back there. Wait a minute. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, close it. Yeah, that's got it. Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead.
That's got it. Okay. Oop. Why'd that come off? Well, because it's not locked. It's better throw it. That never was locked. We lucked out. Okay, we're moving. Sort of.
And before you get on, remember to close the battery covers if they...
Yep. Your camera lens looks all right, you know. Yeah, I dusted it already. Oh. Okay, cover closed. Okay, do they want it on or off? Leave it off, huh? Leave it off, but try and close that cover as best you can. Yeah, I'm afraid the tape has had it. I know it. You want us to tape it again, Bob? What'd you do with the tape?
Let's go on.
If you can grab the tape right off, but don't spend a lot of time on it.
What'd you do with the tape?
Let's worry about it. Let's worry about it.
We'll get it.
If we're gonna worry about it,
if we
press
have
on.
the tape.
Okay. Let's forget it now. It's too hard to work on here. It's not going to take just a minute. It's going to take too much time. I'm not sure I can get back on here. Well, let me give you a hand. We need any, we don't need any, no, nothing. Okay. Matter of fact, I could drive, Jack. Why don't you drive down and get, so you're not stuck? You can get on. You can go downhill very easy. Yeah. Okay, let me get the TV. The battery covers are closed. Let me, let's just go down there. I'll carry the rover sample. Jeez. Got it? Okay, I'll get that out of your way, too. Okay, I'll head down to that...
Play, VA.
That's our side hill over to
The no mines in the back.
to those boulders,
Captain,
right over there.
Pick up that no mine.
And
He said
then,
something about leaving it over somewhere a while ago.
See if that's any change.
Question
Okay, you might, if you get another sample of a large sample, you might grab it and we'll throw it in the foot pan here.
When it gets to the set, we'd like a
And
temperature
I'll see if I
readout.
can find a level spot to... I sort of ought to have my scoop, too. Help you get on. No, don't take too much. Just take that. That's all you need. Oh, well, let me have your hammer, then. Bill?
Okay, and 17, can you verify that the Nomon is back in the rover?
Nomon is on the rover. The TG is on the rover. The rake is on the rover. The scoop's on the rover. We got the... you put the core under your pan, right? Yep. That's right. Okay, I'm going to power up and see if I can't come down and get you. It's fun walking downhill. Well, that boulder track is impressive.
Okay, and 17, when you
Very
get moving,
symmetrical.
when you get moving, we want to get and I quote, a maximum variety of hand samples with a minimum amount of documentation and a minimum amount of time at Station 7. It's just an attempt to see what kind of variety we can get along the face of the front. Over.
Roger.